Hello everyone, it's Meg, and today I am going to be doing the announcement video for the Fall into Autumn Readathon 2.0. So for those of you who have been around since this time last year will probably have heard of this readathon. However, if you do not know, last year myself along with two of my friends Kira and Em decided to do a readathon last October based around the seasonal delights of autumn. We all love autumn so much, so we wanted to do a readathon to celebrate the season, and it was so much fun last year. We really enjoyed it, so this year Kira and I thought that we would do it again this year. So this readathon takes place over a weekend, and we did have some prompts. They are totally optional. You do not have to do them if you don't want to, but they are there if you would like the choice. And the readathon this year is going to be taking place from the 8th of October till the 10th of October. So it is that weekend. I think it's like the second weekend of October. So obviously you can start in your own time zone. Obviously Kira and I will be starting in the British time zone, so you can start whenever you want on Friday, and then obviously it will end on Sunday. And like I said, this readathon this year is going to be hosted by myself and Kira from Kira Foster, and I will leave her announcement video in the description down below if you want to go and check it out, and also make sure you subscribe to her if you are not already, because Kira and I will be vlogging this readathon like we did last year. So make sure you go and subscribe to her if you aren't already, so then you can make sure to watch her vlog when it goes up. But we might as well just get into the prompts. And last year we had 5 prompts, and we also have 5 prompts this year, plus an extra optional one as well. So prompt number 1 is to get somebody else to choose a book for you to read during this readathon. And we thought that'd be fun because obviously you can ask a friend, a family member, a partner. You could probably even get your pet to choose it. Maybe you could lay some books out and then get them to choose a book if you feel like doing that at any rate. Or we do have a prompt that I'm going to mention last that you can use as an option for this first prompt if you do not have anybody who can choose a book for you, or even if you wanted to, you could pick a book yourself by having a stack of books and maybe closing your eyes and randomly pointing to one. So whether obviously you want to get somebody else to choose a book for you, or you want to use the last prompt that I will talk about later on for this prompt, or even choose a book yourself like at random, whichever works for you, just thought it'd be really fun, and also gives a chance for you to possibly read it outside your comfort zone a little bit more. As obviously I know everybody has their own personal tastes when it comes to reading, but getting somebody else to choose a book for you can maybe help you discover a new book that you didn't think you would ever read. Prompt number 2 is to read a book that has autumnal vibes, and this is a prompt that is very open to interpretation, so whatever book has the autumn vibes that you think relates to that, if that makes sense. So whether it has a beautiful autumnal looking cover, whether the synopsis sounds really autumnal, or a book that you kind of like to read during the autumnal season, or maybe it is set at a time when it is very autumnal. Maybe you read a book that is set in autumn, or read a genre that you like to read particularly during autumn. Whatever you prefer. Obviously, like I said, this is kind of totally your interpretation on what an autumn vibe-esque book means to you. Prompt number 3 is to make your favourite autumnal snack, food, whatever along those lines. Last year we did it where you made your favourite autumnal drink, and this time around obviously there are so many amazing autumnal foods. I, for one, am so excited, especially when it comes to work, when I'm going to be making so many autumnal bakes. So I'll probably be making something sweet for this readathon, we shall see. But obviously there's like so much spices, and obviously pumpkin, which I know is very popular, and sweet potato, and I know people like pumpkin spice lattes. Just there's so much autumnal goodness when it comes to food at this time of year. I cannot wait, and I cannot wait to see what you guys decide to do for this prompt, because Kira and I are both foodies. We both love food so much, so I cannot wait to see what you guys choose to do with this prompt. Prompt number 4 is one that we did last year, and that is to take an autumnal photo and share it on social media using the hashtag FallIntoAutumnReadathon. This is the hashtag that we had last year, and we loved seeing all of your guys' autumnal photos that you posted on Instagram. So make sure that you do this prompt and that you tag us as well on Instagram. I will leave my social media along with Kira's in the description. We're both most active on Instagram, so if you want to kind of find us there and kind of see how we get along with the readathon, both of our Instagrams will be linked down below. Make sure to tag us in your photos as well as with the hashtags, so then we can see all your wonderful photos, because autumnal photography is just the bomb.com. I love it so much as a photographer. It is a season that I especially love to photograph during, so I love it and I cannot wait to see all your wonderful photos. And the last prompt, which is number 5, is to watch a TV show or film that you associate with the autumnal season. And obviously this could be whatever you want. Again, it's open to interpretation. I know for a fact that Kira is probably going to choose Gilmore Girls because I know she loves Gilmore Girls. I don't know what I'm going to choose next. Maybe something historical fiction, because I love historical fiction, like books and films in general during the autumnal season. But we will see. I cannot wait again to see what you guys choose, and I feel like this is just such a fun prompt, and also it's kind of nice if you want to take a bit of a break from reading. You can obviously relax and watch your favourite film or TV show. It'll just be really fun. And then of course we have the optional prompt this year, which is a group book, and Kira and I will both be reading this book. And we decided to go for the Jane Austen Society by Natalie Jenner, and we decided to go for this book because it just so happens that the weekend that we are hosting this readathon is the weekend that I'm doing a live show with Kira for her Austen read-along, which is where she's basically doing a read-along where she reads one Jane Austen book a month in publication order and does a live show and discusses the book each month. And I am doing Pride and Prejudice with Kira, which is so exciting, and we just thought that it would be a very fitting book to read since we are going to be doing the Pride and Prejudice live show during this readathon. And also I personally love to read historical fiction in general, but especially during autumnal season I absolutely adore it, and I don't know a lot about this, but it sounds amazing. So if you guys would like to join in on the group book, please feel free. You obviously do not have to, it is totally optional, and hopefully we will have read enough of this book to be able to discuss it a little bit in the live show as well. We thought that would be really fun. We are still confirming a date and time for this readathon, so like I said earlier, make sure you are subscribed to Kira's channel, as that is where the live show will be taking place. If you would like to join us for the live show, again, you do not have to. It just so happens that the readathon and also the Jane Austen live show do coincide with each other. So again, hopefully we'll be discussing that book as well, but we just thought it would be fun since obviously they are both on the same weekend. So if you would like to join us, please feel free to do so. And I think that is everything for this announcement video. I hope you guys are really excited for the 2nd year running of this readathon. I for one am very, very excited. I cannot wait to do it again and hopefully read some amazing books, hopefully not be in isolation because I was last year, but I'm just so excited for all the autumnal goodness, hopefully reading some amazing books, interacting with you guys on social media, seeing all your wonderful photos and how you are doing with the prompts. Like I said, these prompts are totally optional, you do not have to do them, but they are there if you wish to do so. And we will also have some little graphics that we'll be sharing on social media on Twitter and Instagram, so you guys can tick them off. So they'll have all the prompts on, so you can tick the prompts off as you go along. Again, like I said, they're optional, but we did do the graphics last year and they were loads of fun, so we are going to be doing them again. They are currently in the works, so once they are definitely done we will be sharing them for you guys to use when you are taking part. Of course, like I said, Kira and I will be vlogging for this, so if you would like to vlog, if you're a booktuber or a YouTuber and you would like to vlog it, please do so. We would love to see your videos, love to see your photos. I'm interested if anybody will do an Instagram reel this year because I think that'd be so much fun. I might have to have a go myself, but thank you guys so much for watching. I think that is everything I need to say that I can remember. I will leave all of the information in the description for this readathon, so dates, Kira's social media and also her video as well, and the prompts also, like everything that you need to know is in the description. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. If you guys like this video, I would really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more bookish videos from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be noted every time I post a new video. As always, I'll leave the links to my social media along with the links to my Goodreads in the description down below for you guys if you would like to see more bookish content that you will not find on this channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much and I will see you again very soon. Bye!